Day 35. As we head into the final stretch of the 40-day journey, the last simple prayer we are going to explore is this: Jesus, give me wisdom and guidance. This is something I pray daily, if not hourly. Life can be so confusing at times. Often, our anxiety arises from attempting to control or predict the future, which is a futile endeavor. We should be as responsible as possible, but ultimately God is the one who holds the future in His hands. We need divine direction regularly in order to make wise, faith-filled decisions. As Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take." This is why your mornings spent with the Lord are invaluable. Beginning your day by surrendering to Him helps you process and bring under control your concerns about the future. God has a path for you to take, and as you trust and seek Him, He reveals it to you. God's path leads to peace. This is a thought worth meditating upon. When you remember that the future is firmly in His grasp and that you can trust Him to lead you down the right path, you find rest and peace. Again, you need to be responsible, make plans, and work hard. There is joy and peace in that as well. But you don't have to carry the weight of the future. You don't have to worry about every possible scenario or stress out over your inability to predict it all and control it all. Instead, you can trust God, seek His will, and walk down the path He sets before you, knowing that even if you take a wrong turn or trip along the way, He will be with you, continuing to lead and guide you. As you pray this morning, seek God's wisdom and direction. Ask Him to lead you down His path and to guide you into His peace. Jeremiah 29:11 famously says that God's plans are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope. You don't know what the future holds, but you know the one who holds the future. His plans for you are good, and nothing can keep them from coming to pass. Questions for reflection. Can you remember a time when you felt anxious about a decision and turned to God for guidance? What happened? How does knowing that God has good plans for your life help you have peace in the midst of the confusion of life? In what areas of your life do you need God's wisdom and guidance today? Are you seeking Him and trusting Him in those areas?
Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take. We can make our plans, but the Lord determines our steps. Your word is a lamp to guide my feet, and a light for my path. For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope.